Welcome to the GorCast, the best podcast in the universe. Get ready to hear Gore, G-Rad, Money, Matt, Casey talk about the sexiest game and movie news out there. And now your host, Gore the Movie God.
Anyway, I guess we should go on to emails. We got a few, so we should probably get to them. All right. So you ready?
Ready.
Oh, man, there's gonna be some good emails. All right, I haven't looked at them, but they're gonna be good. I swear. Okay. So all right, the first one, we're getting into it. Let me actually time mark it so I know. We're getting into it, so get ready. We're gonna answer your goddamn emails, all of them, all stupid of them, but all stupid of them.
All stupid.
All stupid of them.
Wow, how fucking great of you.
All right, the first one is from Matt on SDA. Don't know what that means.
Okay.
I know who this is. I talked to him. Number one, what are your thoughts on current day WWE for all? Okay.
It
For all.
sucks. No. The actual WWE sucks, but NXT is amazing.
I've actually been, meaning to watch that. Is it that good?
Well, it's basically WWE, like Raw, SmackDown, all and the pay-per-views are still being run by Vince. So then they've gone to shit. But NXT is completely run by Triple H, and it's basically how it is normally is like the Attitude Era. And I don't mean like that. It's that kind of craziness, but it's just every match is good and entertaining.
I feel like the Attitude Era is what would save WWE right now.
No, that's how they got into this hole. Was Vince was trying to create another Attitude Era, and it just pissed everyone off.
Because they did a bad job. It was PG Attitude Era. It wasn't Attitude Era.
It's the PG era. That's why they tried to do it and try and keep the kids in mind. And all it got is now Brock Lesnar is pissed off at Vince, and the entire Divas division is pissed off at Stephanie.
Wait, why?
Because basically the Divas division there has become a joke.
Okay. Like
the other day, they had a Divas Championship match, and the match lasted 36 seconds.
Oh my god.
And then there was on NXT, there was a Divas Championship match, and it went for an hour and a half. So the Divas on Raw and everything are furious that they're getting shit pay and all this, while everyone at NXT is just amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So it's basically the entire company is starting to rebel against Vince and Stephanie, while Hunter's just there everyone loves me. I don't know what your problem is.
I hope he legit needs to take over.
Well, he's going to. He's going to. If the company is still around. I mean, that company is hemorrhaging money right now.
Banging his daughter. That's got to be worth something.
No, they didn't pay off for Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, well, he hit a tree. That's his fault. So
that's not.
But he did. He hit a tree, and the tree turned around and had Vince McMahon's face on it.
It was me, Macho Man. He's like, son of a.
It was me all along. I was the trees. Since you were a child, I've been watching you.
No, but this is how bad it's gotten. The writers are starting to make up contingency plans because there's a possibility that Brock Lesnar is just not going to show up at WrestleMania.
Damn.
Because
mad.
Well, he wants to wait out his contract and have WWE, UFC, and Bellator all compete for him at once, which would get him a lot more money. And then he did at the end. He decided to sign with WWE again, but then and it happened on Raw 2 weeks ago. He walked out. He pulled a CM Punk. He walked out in the middle of Raw and never actually went out like he was supposed to, because him and Vince got in a shouting match because they had a verbal agreement, and then they showed up the actual contract and it was different than what they actually agreed upon. So Brock just went off, and now it's Paul Heyman's yeah, he'll definitely be there, and then back in Paul Heyman's mind is oh, I hope to God Brock Lesnar will actually be there.
I just lied to everyone.
So it's basically that whole company is falling apart. John Cena's on his way out. The crowd's hating everyone.
John Cena's on his way out?
He is now mid card. Like
Wow.
right now, there's a possibility they might not even have him involved at WrestleMania.
If John Cena was to leave on his own, then that basically means WWE's dead.
No, it actually would be wonderful because then we could actually have some new matches. Not John Cena versus Randy Orton 33.
Yeah, but like,
30.
who's gonna win the third time? I want to know.
Who gives a shit? That's the important question,
point.
not who's gonna win. Who gives a shit?
Oh yeah, good
What
point.
if
Okay.
John Cena just had a heel turn? We would all be happy with that.
Oh god, he will never have a heel turn. They've been trying for years. He'll never agree to it. His heel turn is I'm going to get angry and then suddenly be back to my normal self.
All right. I wouldn't say I agree because I don't watch it, but the reason why I don't watch it mostly is because I don't like the new wrestlers. So
Yeah, like I said, if you
That's
want to
pretty much
watch,
it, really.
if you want to watch it, watch NXT because it is a lot of the NXT is like the developmental, so it's all the people before they go on Raw. It's like where they test them out on TV and see how they do, and it's just a lot better.
yeah, it's just
Hell, Ric Flair's daughter's the Divas champion right now.
Okay. Fuck it. I don't care about current day wrestling. Woo! All right.
Over there.
So there you go.
I will say though, Sting, that's a good thing, sorta.
Sting is a good thing.
Sorta.
You heard-
I mean,
sorta.
they signed him like 8 months ago, and he's actually shown up 3 times.
Oh.
All of them I think
Well,
twice
hard
at
worker.
pay-per-views, once on Raw, and he hasn't said a word any of those times.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't need to talk. He just needs to fight.
Yeah, well, he's not fighting till WrestleMania, so
No, that's only a couple months away. Or is it, wait, actually-
that's less than a month.
oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, but that's still a pain in the ass because that's the only time he's gonna wrestle.
Well, he's old, probably.
Yeah, he's old and he just doesn't. No one really gives a shit about him enough.
Yeah.
This sounds really sad.
Like I said, Vince fucking sucks.
Yeah, he's old. No one gives a shit. Fuck him.
No, he's
Yeah.
senile.
Yeah, he's old.
He's senile, and everyone's too afraid to call him out on his batshit craziness.
Does he still walk like he has a broomstick up his ass?
No, now he walks like he just took a shit in his pants.
Oh, okay. So
And
it's
he
an
walks
improvement.
no, he's walking. Well, sort of. It's like he took a shit in his pants, but he's actually trying not to let it touch him.
Yeah, he's
So
trying
it's like,
not.
yeah.
He's trying to
So
make
he's
sure.
like
it doesn't
walking
touch
like I shit my pants, but I actually haven't touched it yet. So I can't sit down or anything.
He's
Oh,
trying
he's turtlenecking.
Yeah. No, he already shit. It's just
No, he
covered in his
shit, but
pants.
it's like yeah, it's in a sense. He's just like okay, as long as it doesn't touch me, I don't have to wipe again.
Oh my god.
All right.
If
So,
I just turn my underwear inside out, it's fine.
well, anyway, he has 2 more questions. Number 2 was, I'm sorry, who is your favorite wrestler of all time? That's for all of us.
Oh.
The Rock, probably. I love Stone Cold. You know what? It's a tie between Stone Cold and The Rock. But if I had to choose one, I would say The Rock. I just like where he is right now. Stone Cold's, he's doing like some reality show, I think. That's about it. But The Rock,
He does that in a podcast.
The Rock is right now, he's rock bottoming Jason Statham in the new fucking Fast
Yeah.
and Furious movie, which that's the only reason why I'm looking forward to that, like, at all. I just want to see that again. One of the
Was
big
it not good?
No, I like the last 2 Fast and Furious movies, but that's the only reason why I'm really looking forward to this new one, is because he rock bottoms Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty badass, actually.
Yeah. But, yeah, so The Rock, I would have to pick, and that's an obvious choice, but, yeah, there you go. That's mine. How about you two?
Wait, well,
Favorite wrestler?
For me, honestly, it's a toss-up between Edge and The Undertaker.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Just because, not even because, they were such big names, it's just they were really good at what they did.
Yeah.
And, like, even Edge, whenever he was heel, he'd do a heel turn, it was, like, impossible to actually hate him.
Yeah.
Because he's being a complete dick, but he's awesome while being a dick. So it's like, yeah, I can't hate this.
My favorite moments for wrestlers are when they are evil. Like when
Yeah,
they just
that's the
go
best.
evil. When The Rock was evil, I loved him. It was like, yeah.
Know what? Now that I think about it, I was thinking back to one of the Royal Rumbles or Survivor Series stuff. I have to replace it. I have to go back to Eddie Guerrero because not just because of Eddie, but when he fucking used the steel chair to get himself into Survivor Series,
Oh, you
which was
remember.
I forget who he was fighting, but the ref got distracted, and when he did, he took a steel chair, slammed it on the mat, threw it to his opponent, and his opponent caught it, and Eddie just fell to the mat. So when the ref turned around, he knocked out Eddie with the steel chair.
I do remember that.
Him.
Yeah,
and I just saw that. I'm like, that was a beautiful moment in Eddie Guerrero history.
Yeah, man. I fucking loved Eddie Guerrero.
He was pretty awesome.
He was,
I know.
Yeah. There was that, and then there was Gilbert.
Gilbert!
when Edge fucking kicked him out of the Royal Rumble, that was amazing.
Yeah.
There was him, and then who was it? I think it was Luke Bushwhacker.
I don't even remember.
Where he walked in, it was like the Royal Rumble. He walked into the ring, walked across, and basically walked out. Like he didn't even stop to fight anyone. He just went right through the ring and then backstage.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah, but good point with Eddie Guerrero. He's one of my favorites. If I made a top 5, like no particular order, like Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, and Eddie Guerrero would be on there.
Eddie Guerrero would definitely be at the top with me.
Yeah, which one?
Eddie Guerrero, he would be in the top 5, but my top is actually somewhere, but it's because when I started watching wrestling, it was around Undertaker and Sting.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so they were usually the first ones I ever saw, so I kind of hold my childhood favorite to that.
Okay. Nice. So, there you go. That's our favorites.
Awesome.
Yeah. Who, Sting or Undertaker?
You see him and you're just like, that fucker's going in a tomb!
He's going in a casket!
I just had to put that up. It was fucking Mr. Kennedy. It was who he was fighting at the time.
Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy.
Who then went to TNA and used his actual name, so he became known as Mr. Anderson. And every time I heard that, I'm like, oh, we just need Hugo Weaving. There's just the pop up from under the ring every time he says his name.
Anytime someone says Mr. Kennedy, I still only keep thinking of Salazar.
You think of Salazar for him. I think of fucking Agent Smith for Mr. Anderson.
That's fine.
It's beautiful. Now, if we could just have both of them announce it in one of his matches.
Yeah, I can't watch this video because it'll just bleed through my mic.
Yeah, it's a great video.
It is. Yeah, watch it later.
Yeah, it's
fucking glorious.
Viva la raza. Anyway. He has another question. Number 3, how do you feel about Iron Sheik for all? I love Iron Sheik.
Oh, I miss Iron Sheik.
Yeah, he's still around, but he's not.
He's still alive,
yeah, he's around also.
No, but
it's not like he's hiding somewhere.
No, he's around, but I just don't. Whenever I watch wrestling, I just don't see him there.
I love his threats. His threats were the funniest.
He was so awesome.
Yeah, he was. Now, to be fair, he was pretty much when I was watching wrestling, he was pretty much gone. I mean, he would make special appearances, but I used to watch older episodes of wrestling that we had taped on VHS.
I loved it because him and Hulk Hogan would always go at it and hate each other's guts. And then as soon as they both retired, they're like, we're now best friends.
Yeah, they're buds.
We're like, we don't know what happened, but apparently once we both retired, we realized we were secret lovers and
yeah. I want
to get married, but fucking Alabama won't let us, so we have to deal with this.
Yeah, well, I love Iron Sheik, so that's that. I guess everybody does.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there you go. Thanks for the questions, you son of a bitch. Anyway, all right, next, Adam Buskirk, he has 2. Number 1, what video game world would you ever want to live in? Just which world would we like to live in?
Those are the questions you don't want to ask me because my answer is going to be Gary's mod, so I can make any fucking game world I want to make. I'm the loophole guy, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, well,
Gassy.
Chris, what do you choose then? Since his answer is that.
His answer is cheat.
Since my answer,
cheat.
It's literally, it's not cheap. It's honest.
Well, I mean, you can't really make an entire world in fucking.
Yes, you can.
And you can, but it's gonna take you fucking forever.
No, you don't. You just upload someone else's mod.
Yeah, but that's not you creating it at that point. That's just you fucking being a dick and taking over people's
No, that's
work.
playing
My world
Gary's
is stealing
mod.
other people's worlds.
That's called using Steam Workshop, you idiots. They
but you
uploaded
said
it
you're going to
themselves.
create your own world, and then you said, no, I'm going to create it, I'm going to steal it.
I do create it by using other people's mods.
Yeah, by not creating it and just fucking downloading it.
I gotta put the shit together.
I got to put in the right file.
World. You're in my world 1-1 now, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what it is? That is at the same time, is that the least creative idea ever? But at the same time, it's the most creative thought.
it's the most
So
creative thought, but the least creative idea. All right.
So Casey, you get a weird thumbs up because it's like I want to support you for being that creative, but at the same time, that takes no thought.
All right, as long as it wasn't the thumb you just had up your ass, that's fine.
It's there. It's always
Well, they're
there. So
both
you're
up
getting
there,
that
so-
one.
They're both up there, so whatever.
Yeah, you're getting a vaguely awkward smile with direct eye contact.
direct eye.
Matt, please stop hitting on me.
I can't stop.
No, can't stop, won't stop the beat to go.
No, please stop. This is like a sexual assault here, Matt.
Yeah, well,
Good comeback.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, fuck you.
You put me in my place.
Well, suck.
sexual
Yeah, well,
assault
you're
doesn't
ugly.
need a comeback. It's
butt
sexual
smells.
assault.
Got you. Oh, I sexually assaulted you. You didn't do anything back.
It's like, oh, I'm still gonna use my penis. So
Oh well,
you were just right at the end of the conversation.
you were just a test. The real
Yeah,
game
oh.
begins. All right. Anyway, what video game world I like to live in? All right, I'm not gonna be like Casey and
Don't just pick already.
just
Yeah, whatever you just remember,
Or-
whatever you pick, Casey is taken it, lived in it, and then done away with it.
yeah. But he didn't create it. He just
He
cheated.
didn't create it. He just took your idea.
He just took my idea. That son of a fuck. I would love to live in one of the Ocarina of Times. One of the Zelda worlds, like Ocarina of Time.
So, so the
because
reason
I
why
just I love that.
You'll
setting,
live
but,
as long as it's not a fucking Link to the Past, or that's gonna be a rough time.
yeah, right. Well, here's the thing.
Or
Keep in mind,
Majora's Mask. That's probably not gonna be good either.
well, that's a
Well,
weird.
no, it's fine.
Oh yeah, the world just ends in 3 days.
No, it's fine. You're just stuck living in the same 72 hours over and
Yeah.
over again because fucking Link doesn't stop playing that motherfucking song.
Which is pretty much 50 minutes in gameplay, so I don't have to keep fucking playing the goddamn song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get so sick of that.
No,
so,
it's 50 minutes in real life too because because you're playing the song so fucking much.
yeah.
It's like since the spell started, it's like it's been 3 days. No, it's been about 10 minutes. It just feels like 3 days because you've been fucking with us.
Yeah, but you know, it'd be kind of like what's that fucking time travel movie we were just talking about? It would be like that where he keeps going back to correct his wrongs.
Yeah,
So,
don't
if I
even get
fuck
me
up-
started on how wrong that movie
Oh yeah, that
was.
movie's wrong, but I'm just saying, like,
The entire
Zelda's-
premise of the movie was wrong.
but Zelda's great, so.
Oh yeah.
But I would like to live in a fantasy world like that, but I would also be scared I might get murdered by a
Chicken.
goblin or something. No,
A goblin, it's a
Well,
chicken. The chicken's the biggest threat. You steal its eggs, it rapes your family.
Oh, that's not good. I just won't have a family. There you go.
Right.
So no one will remember me. That's good. But like a fantasy world, kind of like
Yeah.
that. I would say Zelda universe. There
Well,
you go. Be the hero of time.
The only thing that's weird about that universe is that unless if you're Link, there's actually nothing you're fucking doing.
I'll be the horse. Epina. I'll be the horse.
He'll be a horse.
Yeah, I'll be the horse.
I'll be the horse, Empanadas.
Empanadas.
Not us. And I run around with a tiny sombrero on my head.
And it'll suck if I was Link anyway, because that means I can't talk, and I like to talk shit.
You're a mute.
I talk shit to
wanna
Ganon
think
so
that
hard.
like on the like when the game's not going on and Link's off screen, he's just talking like an elegant Oxford graduate.
Or
Oh
he's
my
talking.
God.
He's like talking like some mad shit, but no one can hear
Well,
it. So
With
he's
that,
just talking
with
to
that
himself,
Netflix,
"Ganon's
the
a
Netflix
faggot."
series coming, we get to hear how Link finally sounds, and he
Oh.
better sound like some fucking, what's that actor's name?
Robert
like
Pattinson?
some Brad Pitt, like Boston street tough smart guy.
Yeah, like Leonardo.
It's actually Brad Pitt. It's
like
Brad
Leonardo
Pitt.
DiCaprio.
And the whole series is just the sequel to fucking Fight Club.
No, it should be Mark Wahlberg from The Departed. So he's just
Or
like,
just Mark Wahlberg.
yo, spread those ass cheeks.
No, Donnie Wahlberg. Fucking Donnie.
We said this in the last episode. I think Jason Statham needs to play Link. That would be perfect.
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be amazing.
You talk shit.
Or
about me?
Hugh
It's all
Laurie
shit
doing
about
his
me.
American accent.
Hey, Ganon, you don't mess with me. I'll kill you.
And he just
And Ganon's like, oh no.
Sends Ganon a letter, and in it just says "Swiggity swoogie, I'm coming for your booty." And then under in parentheses it says, "Read this in a British accent."
And then for some reason he goes, I'm going to kick some black ass. Like, what?
Every
Guys like
time
black.
someone starts speaking, Jason Statham is always behind them, waiting for them to slip up in a non-Jason Statham voice. Everyone needs to talk like me.
Everybody needs to talk like me.
So
Someone fucks up, he just snaps his neck immediately.
he's soap. No, he's priceless.
He's so cool.
Dope.
Yes, I'm so dope.
I found a really weird picture recently, just to cut away for a quick second, of Price rubbing himself with soap, and it says, "Oh, soap, I've missed you."
Call of Duty. Yeah.
Just like,
Oh, soap, I've missed you.
I know, it's just like, I know how I feel about this, and I love it.
Spoiler, soap dies. Anyway.
It's been
That's
fucking years.
No, that's me and Gerard's like favorite gag. Whenever we want to spoil something, we just go, spoiler, soap dies. Because no one gives a fuck. Like, no one cares if soap dies. Who was even soap?
Someone you saved in the second game only to die in the third game, like a bitch.
Yeah, like who cares? Fuck him. He didn't have a personality anyway. But anyway, what would be the world you want to live in, Matt?
Oh, probably Star Ocean.
Okay.
What?
I never played it, so.
Oh, okay. No, they're like super awesome.
I have the last one on. Well, I don't know if it's the last one.
No.
But I have the one on 360. I never.
No,
played it,
the best one is Till the End of Time.
Isn't that the PS2 one? I thought that was...
Yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Okay.
Or you could play fucking EVE Online. Your entire life is just you cursing about all the money you've lost.
Why would I ever want that?
You should play that Penguin MMO. What's that one called again? Club Penguin.
Penguins take Manhattan.
Penguins.
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 Penguin. No, you have to say it except for whenever you say penguins, you have to say it weird, but everything else is perfectly normal. So it's like,
Hey guys, look over there at
penguins
the
take
penguin.
Manhattan. It's like, what?
The Penguins of Madagascar.
Penguin.
The Penguins of Madagascar.
Eventually you just stop caring and you just start saying whatever comes to mind. So it's like, and the pelicans, and then it's like all the penguins turn into fucking pelicans.
Oh man.
Just start screaming at each other.
It's getting
Penguin
crazy.
Kings.
The Penguins.
Penguins.
Yeah,
Alright, so
but
you're-
Star Ocean.
All right. Nice.
Because it's the coolest fucking universe.
Oh, cool. I have the 360 version. I don't know.
No,
It's good.
I would love for us to do a full LP of Till the End of Time, but aside from that game being crazy long and kind of difficult,
And literally the game probably taking till the end of time to do.
yeah, exactly. But it's like, oh, it's so fun.
Not making a pun, literally. I have played
No.
it before, and I know it's fucking long as hell.
Yeah, but it's fantastic.
It's fantastic as hell.
It's fantastic as all hell. I kind of want to replay it. I'm probably gonna go to like a retro video game store.
But us doing the Let's Play Nat is as likely as us doing a full LP at Persona 4. That ain't happening.
We can't even full.
no.
We can't even full LP fucking Hitman. You think we're gonna do a 50-hour RPG?
Well, that wasn't our fault. That was because the
the
console started fucking with us.
No, it wasn't the console. It was the fucking recording. Didn't record audio. But still,
Oh, no,
we
and
still
then
didn't
last
finish
time,
it.
No, and then we tried it last time, and for some reason wasn't cooperating.
No, that
with
was
it,
Persona.
And
That was-
then
that was Persona.
no, and then JoJo this time didn't work. No, it's the past two times one game has fucked us. First
Yeah.
time it was Hitman. Last time it was JoJo.
No, that's only because of the PS3. I have to connect the PS3 some different way to my capture card. I don't know. It just wasn't working. I'll figure it out, I guess, maybe. But
Maybe,
whatever.
baby.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so he has a second question. Number 2, did you ever enjoy a multi-platform series so much that you ended up buying that series again on a different platform? His example is he has all 3 Dead Space games on his 360, and he enjoys the series so much that he bought it on PS3 again. Bioshock. I guess
Well, I
you'd
mean,
say.
Chris, you and me, we have so many games that was more of just an overlap, and sometimes not
Yeah.
even intentional.
Yeah, like actually, pretty much every Telltale, Walking Dead, and
Yeah,
Among
all
Us.
the Telltale games, Bioshock, all
Yeah.
the Bioshock series, fucking
Yeah.
Dead Space series, Dragon Age series,
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect series. It's basically like any important series you and I both own on PC. And hell,
Yeah.
we have access to each other's library, so even if I don't own it directly, if you own it, I then own it.
Yeah. How about you, Matt?
Fascinating.
No, I don't own a lot of video game series. The only one that I think I really had for the longest time was Mass Effect and Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
And I don't even carry Mass Effect anymore, but I have like I still have a shit ton of Legend of Zelda games.
Okay,
That,
like
I'm actually gonna start playing Mass Effect again. I was downloading. I'm like, oh, when was the last time I played Mass Effect 2? And it's like 2010. I'm like, oh wow, it's been a while.
yeah.
yeah.
Also, game series I always rebuy whenever it's on something new is the Phoenix Wright games. Those
Oh, yeah.
those I always rebuy.
But those are awesome.
Yeah, they are great.
I think a game I always return to, like two game series I will always, though, like aside from those two, would be like Resident Evil series, just a random one.
Yeah, like you bought the HD remake. Well, the
Well,
HD remake.
Yeah, I
We
already
have
beat.
to. Well, with us, we have to leave out those ones like Silent Hill,
Yeah.
Silent Hill, Resident Evil. Fuck it. There was another one I was just thinking of. I was gonna say.
Still waiting for a Silent Hill HD remake. The first one, not the
Yeah.
fucking second.
Well,
one.
they kind of
Yeah, with the Wii game, but not really.
Well, no, it was Origins. They kind of did that.
Well, Origins was a prequel though.
It was yes and no. It was like half prequel, half redo of one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then technically, if you look at it, Shattered Memories is a remake of the first one.
Okay.
So it's half and half.
Right. Well, I know Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which I do have on Wii. It's a
That
good
was
game.
actually good.
It is a good game, but it's they try to redo the story, and I mean it was cool, but I kind of just wanted a straight up remake of the first game
Yeah.
because the first game definitely looks fugly. I mean, it even looks worse than Resident Evil 1, which I don't know how they did that, but I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
keep in mind the first Resident Evil that most people play is the last one they released,
Right.
which is the director, which was what was it, the uncensored director's edition Rumble. I think that was what it was.
The hell?
It was the one that's like it was the it was the uncut director's edition with the Rumble feature. That was the title
Rumble,
of
okay.
it.
I thought you said Frumble. Like what the fuck?
No, it was Resident Evil uncut director's
Yeah,
edition with
yeah.
Rumble.
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
Rumble pack, and
It
it, was
featured
like
Rumble.
okay.
Yeah, because Rumble was new back then. Now
Yeah.
it's just like if you don't have
Well,
Rumble,
no,
you're
it wasn't
fucking
even new. It was like you needed a special controller to do it then, or you needed like one of the
Yeah.
things to attach to it.
Right.
Wow, that's dating us back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, the Rumble Pack thing. Yeah, fuck.
I actually miss Rumble Pack, like Rumble Pack Gauntlet 64. Oh.
Oh yeah, the one that you just attach to the back of your fucking
Yeah, I miss
Or
that shit.
or where was fucking what about like the Dreamcast?
I never
Where
barely
you
played
had the
that.
slot in the controller where you actually it's like we have
Oh, yeah.
it was no Dreamcast and Nintendo 64.
Yeah, it pretty much had like a Tamagotchi thing you put in there. I
Yeah.
mean, it wasn't Tamagotchi, but it's like small and had a little screen, just like the Tamagotchi pet things.
Well, it was also that's where you could put memory cards.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
then
was thinking-
Nintendo 64 had the thing on the bottom for the Rumble feature where it's like, all right, you gotta attach this huge thing to the bottom and you're good.
I was thinking of getting a Dreamcast actually because I really want to play Shenmue, which I've played before, but
I if you get that, honestly, pick up Hydro Thunder. It's so much fun to play on
I've played
there.
it. I love Hydro Thunder.
I mean, I like it at arcades, so for some reason on Dreamcast,
Yeah.
it's just so much more fun.
I've never played Hydro Thunder.
The Xbox Live version's really good. Too.
Plus, if you get good at well, yeah, but the original is the original. Like
Yeah.
they changed the maps and stuff for 360.
Mhm.
But if you play it on Dreamcast, it's like you go to Dave and Buster's, you're set.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because it's like
exactly.
once you learn the shortcuts, it's like all right, I'm just gonna sit here for like 20 minutes and just use this one credit
Right.
and just win continuously until I get bored.
Yeah, that's good shit. So all right, did we all answer? I think we
Yeah, I
did.
guess so.
Okay. What do you mean? Wait, did you want to say more stuff?
No, I feel like I
No,
answered.
that's no.
I feel
please,
like I
no.
answered.
I'm pretty sure it's. I mean, the only game I ever really go back to 100% always is fucking Dark Souls.
Okay. All right. So all right. Next. Thank you, Adam Buskirk, by the way, for the questions.
Yeah.
All right. Next, Piggy Bank Villain. Yes, 3. What is all of your favorite foods and drinks?
Sushi,
Tacos. No.
sushi,
I don't like tacos.
and as much as screw it. I was gonna say tea, but I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, rum,
Rum.
sushi and rum. It's actually a good combination.
Where's
That
all the
sounds
rum
like it would
going?
be a good combination.
It
actually.
absolutely is.
Jack Sparrow over here.
You sound like you're not wrong.
I am not
Like you're
wrong.
not wrong. Favorite
You can-
foods?
You cannot be
Twinkies.
wrong with either. So whenever you have, if you have sushi in one hand and a glass of rum, or the correct way, a bottle of rum in the other hand, no matter what you say, if it is a lie, it will become true.
Just
If you say I am not, if you say I'm the president of the United States, Obama just walks in and just gives you a piece of paper and says, "Fuck it, I'm done. You're president now."
Yeah. You know,
if I was sitting next to you when you said that, I just would have high-fived you for that.
yeah, she's good.
not even with all that. Just with a piece of sushi in one hand and rum in the other.
That's it.
And he'd
it.
high five
That's
me,
it.
but it's not really a high five. It's you panicking because
You
your
slap
throat's
each other.
closing up because you're having an allergic reaction to the fucking sushi.
You know what?
You poor
Whenever
bastard.
I want to have it, I'll just sit in front of a hospital.
You'll just be hooked right up to the IV. You're like, no need to give me a shot. I already replacing my blood with the
I'll just stand outside with a bunch of sushi and a gun, and the moment I'm starting to not do good, I'll just fire the gun.
It's a flare gun.
Yeah, it's a flare gun. Hey,
right in
Apple,
front of the hospital. You're there
right in front of the children's wing, so it's like all the kids wake up and start screaming. It's like, God, no wonder this hospital.
Help! I'm having an allergic reaction.
Oh my god.
Everyone's like, what happened? Oh, nothing. I had an EpiPen. I was fine. I just felt like being a dick and waking up everyone.
I jumped into the ocean and a fish touched me.
A fish touched me.
I touched a jellyfish. It was gross.
Yeah, it
It
sucks.
didn't taste like jelly at all.
Oh, it tastes like sadness.
Oh,
All right,
that's a sad taste.
all right. My favorite food.
That's a sad taste.
Yo, that's a sad taste. My favorite food, I don't know, like chicken. I like chicken. You know, I like, if I could be specific with my chicken, I like teriyaki chicken. What's
There you
up?
go.
What's up, girl? And drinks.
girl.
What's up, girl? What drinks? I don't know.
Teriyaki salmon.
Yeah, that's my favorite kind of drink.
No, I'm with food wise. I'm serious. Like teriyaki grilled salmon is like the best thing out there.
I'm getting hard. Stop, please. Oh, whew. Woo!
Leave it to you to take it too far.
Anyway, drinks. I don't know.
You don't drink much.
I like I drink water, soda, and my Propelled. That's about it.
I know, that's what I was being literal, as in you don't drink much. There's like 4 or 5 things you actually drink.
Out of those 3, I like my Propels the most. Propels are good. They're pretty much Gatorade, except it doesn't taste like shit after taking 5 sips.
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Water
The first
sucks.
of many Henry Winkler dirty old man jokes.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one of the best.
Absolutely.
How about you, Matt? I know it's hard to pick just one, but
Oh no, I straight up will say that Colombian food is my favorite.
ooh. How about drinks?
The
The tears of children.
alcoholic whiskey, non-alcoholic milk.
Non-alcoholic milk.
And alcoholic whiskey?
No.
No.
they
Did you say alcoholic whiskey?
No, he said non-alcoholic. I heard.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you said alcoholic whiskey, you were kind of stupid. I never even knew existed.
Non-alcoholic milk.
no?
All right. He goes
like,
up to a bartender. Hey, man, I want milk and no alcohol, please.
Well, that's good. We weren't good. No.
No, I'm serious. Okay, man. All right. All right, man.
They're just like, you can do that.
All right. Hey, I feel your pain, man. I always get drunk on milk. All right, so there you go. All right, alcoholic milk and everything else. All right.
Yeah, what's your food, you idiot?
He said not Colombian food.
I say Colombian.
Like, how about a specific
Yeah,
one?
that's not a food. That's like
Type of food, but
Yeah.
specific one.
I think one of my favorite things. Actually, this might be Cuban. In which case, whatever the hell. Either one is great.
Just say the fucking food.
Pateles.
Pateles. That sounds Italian.
It's
No, that's what I love. It's either Cuban or Colombian, so I'm gonna give it an Italian accent.
Well, when you
Pateles.
say it with an Italian accent, shit's Italian.
Yeah, everything sounds Italian. Oh, taco.
Yeah, taco. It's like, oh wow, I love that Italian food. Fuck off.
Taco? I love him. Anyway. All right, so there you go. What do you think is the most underrated game of all time? Oh, that's a...
Okami.
Okami? Really?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That game was pretty underrated, actually.
No. Here's the thing. It is everyone that has played it has loved it, but keep in mind that when that game was released, they only sold like 250,000 copies of it.
Right.
It was extremely undersold.
Yeah.
And now it's like you look now and everyone's like demanding, please like give us a PC release and stuff.
Yeah.
Or give us a sequel. Not like that Okamiden bullshit, like an actual sequel to it.
One of my favorite underrated games is
Also, just on a side note, I learned the other day the people that did worked on Okami, most of them went on to work on Bayonetta right afterwards.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, you could see the inspiration.
Well, a lot of them worked for Clover Studio, and a lot of those that closed right afterwards, and a lot of them went to Platinum Games.
Yeah. My most underrated game is a game called Freedom Fighters. I don't know if you ever played it.
I've heard of it.
It was on the Xbox, original Xbox, and PS2. It was a great game. It had a great story and all that. But my favorite part was the multiplayer, where it wasn't online. It was all just local. But it was really awesome because you could have a team of 7 AI partners against another one that had 7 AI partners. So it was just all out mayhem. You just send your troops in and stuff. It was really awesome. I love that game, and it got good reviews. It got great reviews, but no one really played it. And there was supposed to be a sequel, but it got canceled, sadly. But the guys that made that also made something recently that was pretty awesome. But also, if I have a honorable mention, I love Enslaved Odyssey to the West. And I don't
that was a good game.
No one bought that. That sold bad, which sucks because I love that game. So. Yeah,
I guess when you're saying the local, it reminded me. Remember when I don't know if we had to do it for Xbox, but PS2, if you wanted to go online, you had to buy a router for specifically your PS2.
Yeah.
Also, you need a keyboard.
Yeah, to chat.
Yeah.
They didn't have headsets. I think they did just later.
They had headsets, but it was
later.
Everything had to be plugged directly in. You had to get a splitter. To plug in, and one end was for your headphones, the other end was for your controller.
But by the way, the guys that made Freedom Fighters also made the Hitman games.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. How about you, Matt? Me?
I feel like I'm in Cash Flag. Advent Rising.
Oh no, I like Advent Rising.
Oh yeah.
A lot. Yeah, you know what? That game was one of those games where everybody's pumping it up, and it ended up coming out. It was it got 6s and 7s. Yeah. And I was like, I wasn't excited myself. I was like, it looks all right. And then when I played it, I loved it more than the people that were really excited for it. I was like, oh, this is really good. I like it. I mean, it had some iffy parts, but I really liked it.
Well, it was like stuff with Watch Dogs and all that. Everyone was really overhyped it. And then when it came out, wow, there's some issues here. This isn't as great as we thought. And then everyone that was going into it not overhyped about it was like, oh, this actually isn't bad.
Yeah. How about... maybe Matt should explain why he likes it.
Wait, what?
Maybe you should explain why you liked it.
Oh, what, Advent Rising?
Yeah. I like it. You're like, I really like Advent Rising. Yeah, now let's
yeah, well,
me and Casey will
because
talk
Matt just dropped it there. It's like, oh, we're like, okay. And then it was silence. We're like, okay, I guess we'll answer for him.
I kind of interrupted him. But,
you did actually interrupt me, but I was like, I like it when we break off segments, so it's fine.
Okay. Why'd you like it?
I mean, there apparently was a lot of glitches. I rarely hit any glitches. It was kind of rare for me to ever hit a glitch in that game. So everything kind of felt solid for me, the whole way through. The story was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, and I just like little bits of flavor text and dialogue in there that were actually good.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought you were gonna stop at just I didn't hit any bugs. So is that the point we've hit?
Yeah.
Where it's an underrated game because it worked?
No.
Game worked. 10 out of 10.
Shit, it kind of worked.
I walked 5 feet.
I want to see that for a review of the next Call of Duty or something. Just it worked. 10 out of 10.
Well, every game starts off as a 10. So if there's no glitches, perfect 10.
You know, Casey, if I ever work for IGN, I'm doing that for you.
10 out of 10. Advent Rising. Why? No bugs.
No, just a new game that everyone's gonna rant and rave about and just say it's got a decent.
No, Assassin's Creed made it 2 hours in without hitting a bug. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Game crashed, lost save file, have to start over again. Still 10 out of 10.
And that would be Matt's first and last article on IGN.
No, it won't. It'd be his first of many because more people would agree with his article than any of the others they post.
Yeah, that's true. But
I could do video game journalism.
I can do game.
Too much water.
Too much water. Not enough.
2015.
Too much bugs. 10 out of 10.
Too many bugs. 10 out of 10.
Great story, horrible writing.
And, you know,
Yeah.
when I go through IGN, I barely go through the comment section because I'm just like, you
No,
know what?
I don't.
This is going to be 90%
No.
people trying.
No, you should go through the comment section because half the time it's the mods are arguing with the people.
You know what I love?
Like the mods are arguing, like trying to defend whoever made the article, and then the mods, like after like 2 or 3 comments, will just go apeshit and just start attacking everyone there.
My favorite part about, and this, I'll give IGN credit here. They did a good job here. They put the comments all the way at the fucking bottom. So even when I have to scroll down just to see the score, I still don't even see a little bit of comments. I'm like, good. All right, I don't want to see that shit. So
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Put it all the way at the bottom where no one cares.
Because like 80% of people who comment on IGN are people who are just like, hey, I'm gonna make the most original joke. You ready? What? Too much water.
No.
And then it's like,
Oh god, the pain in my chest.
No, that's the good part. In the past, like 6 months, the comments have turned from that to 90% of the comments are calling out the reviewers on all the bullshit they're saying. Like they went off on Call of Duty. They went with Advanced Warfare. They went off on them.
well,
Like they were not. Everyone that was a member of that site was not standing for that shit.
well, I mean, like you have people who review Call of Duty who are just Call of Duty fanboys and will just
No, that's the thing, and that's why. And they were calling them out on it like no tomorrow.
Yeah. It's kind of upsetting, but it's like, all right.
It's not. It's not upsetting. It'd be upsetting if they weren't calling them out on it, but since they're calling them out, it makes for entertainment.
Yeah.
I guess. It's true.
Alright, so that's our underrated game.
Yeah, Advent Rising.
Yeah. Alright, so he has another question.
It ended in such a bullshit way.
I don't even remember where it ended.
It ends like, remember that like Yeti that finds Luke Skywalker in the beginning of the second one?
I thought you were talking about Advent Rising. Wait, hold on. I don't think I played the right game.
Listen to me on this. Remember that thing
Yeah.
that was coming to eat you?
Yeah, the fucking the tauntaun.
Instead of
It's
one,
not a fucking tauntaun.
Well, the tauntaun is the thing that he goes into because
Yeah.
it's cold. But I know what you're talking about. The fucking
Yeah.
they don't really.
yeah,
say
no,
what it
it's
is.
just a couple of Yetis are like, oh, it's the prophecy guy, and it's just like, fuck.
Prophecy God.
So wait. So then is it like a prequel to like that new Far Cry 4 DLC that just came out?
Yeah, with the Yetis.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a prequel to that new DLC.
No, actually,
You know,
the
maybe-
Far Cry 4 DLC is actually a sequel to Advent Rising.
Maybe that, you know what? What was the company that worked on Advent Rising?
Oh shit. I don't know. I have no idea.
I
look it up.
want to look that up.
I'll look it up. But
I'm not saying it just that I know what Matt's going for, but honest to God, I think it might have been Ubisoft.
no, the guys that published it was Majesco, but the guys that developed it, I have no idea.
Yeah, I wonder who developed it, not published.
Oh, it was Demuriorge Studios. I don't know.
Care to try that again?
No, that's
Not have a stroke this time.
Demurge. I don't know how to pronounce their fucking name.
All right, just move on.
They
just move
They worked on a bunch of games. They worked on Mass Effect on PC, BioShock on PC. They just worked on a bunch of other games.
You mean it was developed by GlyphX? You couldn't say that.
No, there's a fucking. That's not what Wikipedia says. It says it's also worked on.
Yeah, because Wikipedia is the trustworthy site.
Yeah, they're always right.
The site that, as I referred to earlier, Kanye was renamed fucking Beck.
Well, GlyphX is here, but they didn't make anything else. So.
Oh, the story was actually written by Orson Scott Card.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
it went fucking nowhere. It was apparently
Orson Welles is better.
Orson
That
Welles,
went goddamn nowhere.
Tommy Tallarico did the soundtrack. I don't know if you know him.
It's familiar.
He was on. You ever watched the show Judgment Day on G4?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the
What
one
used
that
to
always
be
made
known as
fun of.
G4?
Yeah, he was one of the reviewers on that. But anyway, there was supposed to be a sequel for PSP. Huh. All right. Well, anyway, What's the next question? Where the fuck?
I don't know.
Where's my questions?
You're the one with the fucking
Okay.
questions. Don't ask us.
Well, you can look it up too. But anyway, if you
I
all
don't have the questions.
well, you could look up on the comments. That's where you fucking ask them to put it. All right. If you all had to work together to create a game, what would it be? What would the game you guys come up with be?
We have no idea.
It would be a
Wait, what's
game.
the question?
All right. If we all worked on a game, what would it be?
We couldn't even start to tell.
I don't know. It would be a game where
It'd be a game, sort of, maybe.
it'd be a game where three fat.
We'd have ideas, and we would shout at each other why our ideas are wrong, and that'd be like the first 7 years of like work. Would just be us yelling at us why our ideas are stupid.
Our game would be 3 fat guys in a Skype call trying to make a game, and it never goes anywhere. And the game ends after 5 minutes because we give up. That's the game.
I would play that game.
Yeah, you know what I mean, 5 minutes. Try to speedrun it. There you go.
Easy 1,000 points.
Yeah, easy test. You just get one achievement that says 1,000. Thanks for wasting your time. That's the achievement title.
It's one achievement and just says "fuck you." And it says we just and then the description is just haha. We just wasted 5 minutes of your life. You'll never get back.
Yeah, I've always wanted. If I had to make a game, I would always want to make a horror game. That's pretty much it. Like a survival horror game, kind of like Silent Hill, except it's kind of amnesia-ish, where you have to run away from whatever is chasing you. But it has a Silent Hill look to it. That's what I would like to make. But
What, kind of like Amy? Are your dreams now dead?
well, Amy had combat in it. That's the problem. Amy had like aspirations for a good game, and they fucking gave up 2 years before it should have came out.
I think I can hear Chris crying into the mic. I think I can hear his teardrops
I
bouncing
didn't
off
make Amy.
it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't make Amy. All right. Don't believe the hype.
No, someone made it before you.
I was gonna make it was gonna be called Jill. It was gonna be the same.
Jill.
It's gonna be the same idea, except her name was Jill. That's it.
Oh my god.
She's
It
a
was
girl.
going to be Bertha.
Yeah, it should have
Well,
been.
yeah, I guess.
It was
well,
been Leslie.
Yeah. Well, then if Casey, so then if Chris wanted to do like a survival
Good job.
horror, Casey, what would you want to do?
For a video game?
Yeah.
Yeah, like since we kind of can't agree on one style, it would be hard for us to come together because we each have like we just have different creative differences at this point.
Right.
I will actually have to get back to you on mine because I'm actually working on mine when I go back to school in the fall that I'm actually going to be working on in school.
Right.
So
Fair enough.
I'll actually get back to you on that as a later date, but we're
Fair enough.
talking about a game that I'm going to be working on for 3 to 4 years right now.
Very cool.
Cool. All right. How about you, Matt?
I like my side-scrolling genres, but not like Shovel Knight by any means. If anything, I'm more inspired by Elysian, Dust and Elysian.
Oh,
Tower.
Elysian Tale. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like I'm more inspired by that play style and like art style.
That was
than-
also made by only one guy.
exactly and that's,
Over like 10 years.
Yeah, no, it's like one of the most like inspirational like things like for me towards like video game design is fucking he's awesome.
Yeah. 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 No, that
Everyone buy Dust, support the
Yeah.
fuck out of that game.
Not Dust. Whatever the fuck it's called on PS3.
Oh no, Dust and Elysian Tale.
Yeah, Dust and Elysian Tale. Get that. It's good shit. Yeah. So there you go. Next. All right, this is from Nick Knack. We answered his questions before. We've answered everybody's questions before so far. So, all right. Number 1, what's your favorite cartoon based on a video game, and what's your favorite anime based off a video game? All right, wait, hold on. All right, cartoon, I get it, but has there been too many animes based on video games?
Wait, animes based
Well, I
on
mean, there's plenty of animes that had a video game, but has there been a lot of video games that like got an anime?
Danganronpa and Persona,
Yeah.
2 right off the top of my head.
yeah.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is it an anime?
Well, there's the
animated-
animations, the generation that they're more
Yeah.
considered animations than
Yeah,
because they're out of Japan.
I guess
So
Dead Space had that anime one where it was like
2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had Downfall and
Well, I don't think Downfall was
after.
anime though. I'm sorry, not Downfall. What was the first one?
Downfall.
That was Downfall. What was the second one?
That was Downfall.
How
The
was-
second one was After something.
Aftermath. Oh,
Yeah, Aftermath. That was it.
There's also Final Fantasy, and I'm not talking about Spirits Within.
No, there's been Final Fantasy. There's actually been a few of them. I mean, the Persona 3, the movies are still going. They had 2 come out, and there's still 2 more to come out.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Huh.
Yeah, there's three series for Persona. There's Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, and then Persona 4 Trilogy, which I think was an offshoot of the third one.
Okay. Well, I love the Persona 4 anime, so that'd probably
Yeah.
just be mine straight up. Uh, I never watched the Golden one, but I heard that's only like a couple episodes, right? A few episodes.
No, it's 12.
It's 12?
It's 12, but they don't really add anything. It's basically all the storyline with Maria is added in.
Oh, okay. So it's just an additional thing. All right.
Well, yeah, but it's not like they're showing all the episodes from the first series. It's all new episodes, but it's all the episodes involve her.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll watch that.
Yeah,
But,
it was actually pretty good.
yeah, I heard it was really good.
Like, I mean, the thing is, you have to have played the game to understand it, because
Yeah, I
it'll
played
be
it.
like there's you, Chie, and Yosuke, and then the following episode, Kanji and Naoto and everyone are already joined up. So it's like, if you don't know the story, you're asking, who the fuck are these people? Where the fuck did they come from? And why should I care?
Yeah, right. I played Persona 4 Golden,
Yeah.
so I guess that would be mine for anime based off a video game. But cartoon based on a video game, shit, there's a lot of them, but there's a lot of bad ones. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of bad ones.
all the Nintendo based ones in the 80s and 90s. Like,
Excuse me,
excuse me,
Dennis
princess.
Hopper and Mario and Luigi. I'm sorry, that was beautiful.
Well, that's a movie, but it might as well be a cartoon.
That there was no way that could not have been considered like
That
a
was the
cartoon or
first
something.
ever CG animated film. You didn't know.
That was not CG.
Oh,
That
it was
was real.
completely.
Dennis
There's
Hopper
no way
looks
Dennis
like
Hopper
that.
would say yes to that, so it had to be CG.
He absolutely looks like that. That's how he normally looks.
That's actually
He has
that's,
spiky shit on his head.
that's final form fucking Dennis Hopper. In case you didn't know,
That's what he looked like before he died.
that's
Recipes.
they were like, Dennis Hopper, we need to be as monstrous as possible. He goes, this isn't even my final form.
You know when they do the eulogies for a funeral and they have a picture of whoever they're talking about? They should have a
Yeah.
picture of him in the Super Mario Brothers movie, which is his hair like that. That'd probably be a good. That'd be a good memorial for him.
I agree.
A great career, Super Mario Brothers movie.
Also, John Leguizamo. It's just Sid the Sloth and Luigi.
John Leguizamo should read the.
Oh
eulogy.
my god, that reminds me. They were in both movies. Both of them were in that and Land of the Dead.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Oh, that is sad.
Well,
Yeah.
Land of the Dead was kind of fun, so I'll give it.
It
that.
was, but it was supposed to be like a really good scary movie, and it turned out to be more wacky, and it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh, and poor Simon Baker too. Oh, so many people went down.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I'm going to spoil Land of the Dead real quick. Wasn't John Leguizamo the one that took down Dennis Hopper at the end?
No.
Yeah, because yes,
was
he
he?
was because he became a zombie,
And killed
but
him.
he was so pissed at Dennis Hopper that he somehow retained his humanity. So when he turned into a zombie, he still had his unrelenting desire to kill Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, that all right. I had a feeling like Ving Rhames came in and killed him or something. Ving Rhames wasn't even in the movie.
that was the post-credit scene.
Ving Rhames shows up. He's not even in the movie before. He just kills everybody. All right.
He just shows up in everyone's movie to just solve.
No, Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
Ving Rhames was the big black leader zombie in that movie.
No,
He was
wasn't-
never bitten or anything. He was just so angry that he just became like an anger zombie.
Oh my god.
They need to make.
He's like, what happens if you get bit? Well, it'll hurt a lot, but he won't turn into a zombie. But you'll be pissed.
You'll be real pissed.
Oh my god, it is contagious.
All right. So next question. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
bit
wait.
by the
We didn't
EDM.
answer it. We didn't even answer the question. Go to the next question.
Yeah, fuck it, just go to the next
Yeah,
one.
no, a cartoon based on a video game. No, this is a good question. I like this question because it has to make us think. That's why we should skip it.
Exactly. Fucking skip it.
I actually just can't think of like something.
You know what? I really like the Kirby cartoon. There was a Kirby
Oh,
cartoon.
right back at you.
Oh, yeah, right back at you. I've watched a few episodes of that when I was younger. That was good.
Watch all.
Matt, you
Oh.
just got so excited.
He got
Because I just
That's
remember.
like,
love
oh, I have
Kirby.
the biggest boner for that pink bouncy ball.
Shut up.
I just bought a Kirby stuff that's like 10 inches tall because I fucking love Kirby.
I actually love Right Back at You, so that was
Hey,
like
thanks for coming back into the room.
Welcome back. Right back at you. There you go.
Right Back at You.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, King Day Day Day?
Meta. I watched that one episode. Someone linked it to me the other day, where Meta Knight had a figure of him, and everybody wanted to really get it. And it's funny that right now the amiibo of him came out, everybody wants to get it. So it's like It's like whoa. It's like they knew.
Nobody wants the Meta Knight amiibo. Let's be fair.
No, everybody wants it. I fucking
No,
love
no.
it. Hey, I love Meta Knight. You back off.
Well, you're the only one who does.
Okay, that's why it's $60 right now on Amazon because no one wants it.
How do you trick the stupid? You make it expensive.
That's a good quote. All right, so do you guys want to answer this?
Oh, what, that question?
Yeah.
At this point, it's now Kirby right back at you.
We all said Persona for anime based off a video game. All right.
Yeah, and I think we're all sticking with Kirby too.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's like Persona and Final Fantasy, the anime. I love that one.
Yeah, I do too. The Persona one. I like the Danganronpa too. I mean, one.
I never watched it. I also
I
never played the game, so.
Yeah, no, so this is a good reason. It's good. It rushes it too much. It's like a 40-hour game into just a 13-episode show. It's like it was really rushed, but it was all right. All right, number 2. How come we didn't get to see Derpy the Smurf in action in WWE 2K14?
Because Chris hasn't made him
play.
yet.
Yeah, because that was the first time I played 2K14. So
get him set up in 2K15.
You know what?
Okay,
the next. Do you have 2K15 yet?
Yep, I do. But
Yeah.
we have to. Wait,
I was about to say, if you didn't have it, fuck it, I'm buying it tomorrow.
Well, I don't have it on Xbox 360, which I don't. I have it on Xbox One, and I only have one controller for Xbox One. So,
Okay, so I'll bring 2 Xbox One controllers.
Oh, you do? I thought you only had one.
No, he has 2. He just always forgets to bring both of them.
Make sure to bring it. Also, bring
Even when I stand there and look him in the eyes and say, fucking bring both controllers. Okay. And then we walk outside and I tell Matt, go back in the fucking house and get your controllers. And he gets one of them. And when we get in the car, he goes, was I supposed to bring both? And I said, fuck you. I'm not turning around again.
And also make sure to bring, that cable that you have to use to connect the controller to the system.
Yeah, I'll bring that.
Yeah, bring that because I can't find mine. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's great. It's perfect. But
Near you, if I don't have it, I'll probably just buy one because I would also need it.
yeah, because I don't know where the fuck mine went. I just moved, so cables are everywhere. But well,
I
didn't
would
just
also
move.
yeah.
What?
No, that's actually about. That's all I would need.
Okay. All right. So there you go. Derby the Smurf is coming back. Don't worry about it. Next, Ellie and Joel. This is their names.
Yeah.
Number 1, if Halo 5 and Quantum Break suck, what do you think of Xbox One in general?
This is everything I expected it to happen.
Halo 5 isn't gonna suck. There's no way.
I feel I have, because I want Halo 5 to be good, but I don't want another Watch Dogs situation.
Or Master Chief Collection situation.
Yeah, but they're not gonna fuck up Halo 5. There's no way. They didn't fuck up Halo 4. So.
They didn't think no one thought they were going to fuck up Master Chief since they're mostly re-releasing stuff and they fucked that up. It was bad enough they released an achievement for sticking with the game and the achievement didn't fucking work.
Oh, I just got the achievement actually.
Yeah, because they just released a patch to fix the fucking problem.
Well, no, I think you're supposed to get it like 5 months later or something like that, and it's been 5 months.
No, they just added it, and when they added it, it didn't work. How bad do you have to fuck up to add something new and immediately it doesn't work?
Yeah.
Is that Bungie's B team?
Well, it's not even Bungie anymore.
Oh, it's 303 Studios.
343. Close enough.
Yeah, 343, and it's
343 Guilty Spark, damn it.
And it's not even the B team. That's like the Q team.
It's the Q team.
It's a Z team. But if they suck, well, we have other games like what other Xbox?
Whatever else.
Oh wait, no. Uncharted 4 is coming out.
Yeah. Yeah, on Xbox One.
Bloodborne's coming out.
Yeah, on Xbox One.
Hey, look, there's things to look forward to.
Yeah, on Xbox One. Yeah.
Yeah, on Xbox. Wait, we're talking about Xbox One.
Yeah, we're talking about the question is Xbox One, really. Bloodborne Xbox One. Get it first. Get it now. Wait, Tomb Raider is exclusive to Xbox One. I forgot.
I like Matt how you just start screaming out random things. Monster Hunter 4. Oh shit.
Persona 8. Fuck it.
Persona 8.
Skip the other 3. Fucking
wait, Persona 5 because it's not coming to the Xbox One.
Persona 9 because that's part 9 of JoJo.
Yeah, Persona 4 isn't shit. I mean, Persona 5 isn't shit. Fuck. Yeah, Sony has
had a stroke.
Yeah, I just had that was an upset stroke.
So pumped for the Xbox One to go down in flames with the failure of Halo 5 and Quantum suck.
Quantum suck.
No, I just want to see it where it's like it gets so many bad reviews where it's like you see on one that like Metacritic where it's like we cannot handle any more reviews, one more and everyone's fucked. And it's just like you see your Xbox start like smoke starts billowing out of your Xbox One, and someone like goes onto fucking Quantum shit page.
Quantum shit.
It just goes, this game sucks, and as soon as they hit enter, your Xbox One just bursts into flames.
Oh no!
It's like
the apocalypse.
God, the system can't handle this hate, this consciousness of hate.
It's committing seppuku for you.
You're trying to put a disc in the slide, and a big knife just pops in. Oh, thank you.
I know what you're going to do.
You put it in the disc, and it starts spinning really fast, and then basically just works as a saw blade and just starts cutting through the Xbox.
Ah.
Your Xbox just starts screaming.
I don't know.
Ah! Thank you, Xbox. You're welcome, Gore.
Why did I ever do to deserve this? As it's being like cut to pieces.
No, but it's like
why am I feeling things?
No, but it's oh, it's so still. Oh my! You just start screaming.
Ah! Halo.
I would like to imagine that it would speak Japanese for no reason.
It just starts screaming in Japanese.
No, like it just has like a childish voice. It just goes arigato and then just implodes.
Or it just starts singing the fucking song, the Stick song, like crying as it's like bursting into flames. It's just crying. Don't worry, Mr. Roma. And it's just you hear it crying.
And then you're like, I got nothing else left on this thing. I guess I'll play Panzer Dragon one more time. And it goes, oh, you piece of shit, and it kills itself.
No, it shoots the disc out at you. Like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
You know what would make me happy is if both those games fucking went down horribly, and then out of nowhere, Killer Instinct was like, "Hey, we're coming to the PS4," and I'm like, "Yep, fuck it."
Fuck off! Why those games have to suck?
Xbox One's dead because of the fucking those.
Oh, because of 2 games. Wow. The order wasn't very good, so what the fuck? PlayStation needs to go down too. That was like the only game they had for the first like few months. Besides Bloodborne.
But Bloodborne's gonna be hype, so
yeah, I hope it. You know what? If it sucks, I'm gonna laugh. Even though I'm really looking forward to it, I'm gonna still laugh. It'll be like a laugh cry because
I'm just gonna say if an Xbox doesn't burst into flames, I'm sad after all that.
Well, my Xbox.
If it doesn't burst into flames and become sentient as it's dying, I'm going to be saddened.
Why did I have to be live when I'm dying?
Why did I have to get life when I die?
Fuck you, Bill Gates.
It's like stoned out of its mind.
Why
did I have to become alive when I have to die?
Why am I so huge?
You ever see that episode of Adventure Time?
No.
Where is it episode of Adventure Time when Finn accidentally makes a rock come to life?
Yes.
And then the rock looks up as a meteor coming towards it. It's like, oh wow!
Whoa!
It's like, oh my god! He just gets sentience, and he's like, oh shit!
Well, anyway, I love my Xbox One. These guys are gonna eat a dick. All right.
I hope that game does great.
I hope they both do great. All right.
I hope they both do bad, so our predictions come true.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think 2 games are going to make an entire system explode.
You never know.
No. The Xbox One goes down in flames, and from the ashes, THQ gets back up with its second win and goes, "We can do this."
What? No, they even make a fucking system.
Better, the fucking THQ logo just rises out from the ashes of the fucking Xbox.
Like it's the fucking Triforce.
Some Darth Vader shit. A crispy, burnt up Xbox One gets revived into THQ.
You hear like an angelic chorus in the background as it's slowly rising up into the air.
THQ.
It's like you're just sitting there watching this, going, "Where the fuck is that beam of light coming from?"
The fuck is going on? Why am I watching this?
I'm liking this. This is good.
What the fuck did I just eat LSD?
And then from the wreckage of the Xbox One, Dreamcast 2 was born. Yeah.
How the fuck did we get started on
I
this?
don't know. Oh yeah, he asked a question. All right, next question.
How many more do we have left?
A few, well, but a lot of them are quick. Well, maybe. Number 2, do you think Wii U is a fail in 2015, having no games?
Yes.
There's a couple
It
games
didn't
coming out.
have no games. It's just
Not many good ones.
I like that Xbox One has games, but fuck that. But now Wii U has no games this year. But
you know what it is.
it's
That
great.
it's not that it doesn't have games. It's just they're spread so far apart between each other.
Oh yeah.
It's not rapid fire like fucking Sony and Xbox are treating their shit. They're just like, look at these fucking games coming, and Wii U is just like, we got 2.
Yeah, we got Kirby, which I haven't played yet, but I heard it's good.
Well, Splatoon's coming, and I'm hyped for that.
I am really looking forward to that. I think that's what, May.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. What else comes out? I'm assuming. I mean, of course, Star Fox and Zelda, but
but they're probably not going to make it to this year.
They're probably going to get pushed back. They said it's coming out this year, but it'll get pushed back.
I would be more comfortable if it came out next year.
Well, if they're great this year, fuck it.
No, because I don't want it rushed.
Well, but what if it's been being made for like the last few years?
I guess so, but then I don't want it to just become Destiny, where that's the same argument.
Well, yeah, but Destiny is different. That was made by Activision. Who cares? Nintendo puts work into their games. That's why there's only a few of them that come out.
That's true. It's like actual love that goes into games, whereas you have Ubisoft that's just like,
Assassin's Creed, this time pirates and ninjas, fuck it.
They just like go down to a dark, dank basement where there's just like a group of people barely surviving, and they just like throw off like one of their arms they just cut off one of them back at them, and it just goes quickly. Write me another Assassin's Creed,
and you'll get more food.
That's what their writing team is. It's people dying.
It's like that one episode of South Park that was making fun of Family Guy, where they use like seals to figure out what the next episode of Family Guy is going to be.
It was like
it was manatees.
Manatees.
Yeah.
It's like that. So, all right, we need a new type of assassin. All right, we got ninja, black. All right, he's African. Okay. Woman. Oh, fuck that. Ew. No. Wait, it's too hard to make a woman assassin, like Ubisoft said. So
they actually said that.
Yeah, they said it's tough.
Why would it be tough?
Because they actually have to do work. I guess I don't know.
Why the fuck would that be tough?
Because they know if they did it, they'd have to talk to a woman, and that's like
they have to learn what a woman is.
They have to first figure out what one looks like, and then
I'm not kidding, by the way.
Like they tried it in the last game, but for some reason they were all hitting on a turtle, and it was just really weird.
But you had that one game with the assassin girl, but
yeah, she wasn't half bad though.
But I don't think that was made by the Ubisoft team.
No, it wasn't.
That said that the Ubisoft team that made that, they're competent, I guess, because they know how to make a game with a woman.
Yeah, basically.
But anyway, I don't think Wii U's gonna fail, but.
I don't think Wii U's going to fail. It's not going to be the dominant console.
Yeah, it's not.
This year.
PS4 is. I mean,
it's you know what? I don't think and I'm not saying this offensively. I just don't think Nintendo will ever be the #1 gaming console
anymore. Yeah.
Anymore, but I don't think they're ever going to go away.
No.
But they will always put out probably the best game quality out there.
Yeah.
That will always be underappreciated. Because of your 90% of the people out there who are like, Call of Duty heist?
Like Call of Duty heist?
Yeah, like that type of person. Like, that's always going to beat out the person that's like, I spent, like, a years making this game. That I spent years thinking of how to create. When you have Activision that's just like, we need a new Call of Duty. What do we make? Future Guts. Oh my god. They all jerk off for like 10 minutes.
World War II again. Let's do it. Let's go back.
Guys, we have to do World War II in the future. All right. Fuck you.
All right, now the grenade, it flies around and it picks up targets and it blows them up. Yeah, that's a great idea. Thanks, Jeff.
I got a grenade that flies around and every 10 seconds it stabs your balls.
Oh, jeez.
Only 10 seconds. That's hard to code.
Also, it's a
We're gonna make a brand new AI system just for the grenade and its knife that stabs balls. You'll know.
It's an AI that grows a pear just to get stabbed in the pear. It'd be like, oh, my pear. That's basically what I feel like Activision is.
That's gonna be a fucking bullet point on the back of the box. Grenade AI.
Grenade AI. It's not Call of Duty dog. It's Grenade dog.
Yeah, the gimmick this time is grenade AI.
Actually, I would like Grenade Squirrel instead. That would be my.
Last year was jetpacks. The other year was a dog. Now it's a grenade that thinks.
No,
It's a sentient grenade.
It's a sentient grenade
No,
that
well,
knows what it is.
When you throw it, it just starts taunting people.
I don't want to
But
kill him.
but not even like taunts, like just being a straight up dick.
You just throw it. It's just like, I don't want to kill him.
No,
Fuck it. My whole troop is. They're dying.
No, it's just like you
Do
throw
your
it. It's
job.
like, I don't want to kill him.
I don't want to
Oh,
do this.
why? You don't like it? It's like, no, look at your fucking hair. You're already stupid
It's a
enough without
grenade.
me having to kill you.
Yeah.
Your life's already a fucking living hell.
Suicide.
I'm sorry. Are you voiced by Troy Baker? No, then I don't care. I'm not exploding.
You just throw a grenade and it's like, I don't have to kill people. I'll just talk to you until you decide to commit suicide because your life is no longer worth living.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh god, and it just seems everyone starts committing suicide.
And
Basically, what it's gonna be.
yeah, and he has another question. This one's quick. We just answer real quick. What system are you most excited for? Wait, I'm sorry. He worded this wrong. What system are you most excited for this year for their games? I corrected it. Kinda.
Wait. What was the question?
What system this year are you excited for just because of their games? Say like PS4 has all the games coming out right here.
It's probably actually going to be PS4.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Yeah, I would say Wii U because I mean even if Zelda doesn't come out this year, at least we'll see more about it at E3. There's no way we won't.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I know there's
Fox.
good shit coming out for the Wii U this year, and I'm
I'll simply say whatever fucking Elder Scrolls 6 comes out for.
there you go.
I'm assuming everything besides Nintendo consoles. 'Cause there's no way that's
Yeah, basically. Well, you never know. I mean, they might go a different way. I mean, they're fucking going Argonia of all places, so.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Wait, you guys? I know you're not, Casey, because you don't have next gen consoles. But Matt, are you gonna get Elder Scrolls Online for Xbox One and PS4?
It's free.
No,
It's free?
no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, I was about to say,
that's a lie.
It's on
No,
a fucking disc. How the hell?
It's free to play, but if you want to pay to actually get better shit,
No, it's not free to play. It's free to play after you spend $30 on the game.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you don't need to pay.
There's no subscription,
No
but you
subscription.
still have to buy the game.
yeah, but that's fine. We're talking no subs.
No subs.
That works for me.
Okay. So are you
but
gonna
the
get
game's-
it?
Don't get it. Don't get it. The
Yeah,
game
I heard it's
sucks.
not very. I heard it got better. It's much better now, but yeah.
There's
sucks.
There's a friend of mine that she loves Elder Scrolls and she loves Skyrim, and every time she's like, Matt, why is this game not fucking multiplayer? We could both play it together.
Yeah. And
We're-
Yeah, but that's the thing. I love all the Elder Scroll games too, and fucking online infuriated me.
yeah.
Like it was a piece of shit.
It's not great, but like if I'm playing it with a friend that like when I'm playing with a friend that like we can at least find our own fun or do shit like that, we'll definitely be fine at that point.
Let me put it this way: all the loot is on the same server, which means if you want to get anything out of a chest, you have to be the first one to get to it and hit take all, or you have to stand at the chest for another 5 minutes and hope you're still the first one. The loot system is so broken, you will not get anything good in that game.
That's fine. If MMOs have taught me anything, shit you get is not great out of chests. It's fucking out of drops.
Yeah, the drops aren't really good.
Yeah,
the good stuff you have to buy, and without getting into chests, it takes forever to earn money.
Matt, I recommend looking up. You know, Angry Joe show, right?
Yeah.
He did a great review for that game. Like, you
Does
should
he
watch
hate
that.
it horribly?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't like it. He didn't hate it. He gave it like a 5 out of 10. He thought it was okay. There's good
But
moments.
it's stuff
but
like the loot system and making
Yeah.
money and stuff that are like beyond
you kill
broken
you
in that
kill a
game.
boss and you get 1 gold. Like,
Yeah. It's
That's
like you'll
the
fight a
thing.
boss on you, like a boss that'll kill you 3 times. You'll get like 13 gold, and then you go to a store. It's like, all right, how much do I need for like a leather chest plate? Oh, $1,300. Oh, this is easy.
yeah.
I'll see you in 6 weeks when I have enough to get a fucking glove. Not even a pair of gloves. When
Get
I
a
have
glove?
enough for 1 glove.
I killed
Oh,
1,300 bosses for a glove.
A single
Or
glove.
just 1 glove.
I can't afford them both.
Oh, it doesn't even
I'll just-
fit.
I'll just Michael Jackson this shit.
You buy it, it doesn't even fit. Fuck!
Here's the thing.
No returns.
Well, here's the thing. I know there's just gold lying around in places.
Yeah,
Also in like certain monsters that you kill. So I wonder if the game's like loot system and like money drop system is based off of actual Elder Scrolls and not the MMO way we know.
It's Elder Scrolls.
Okay, so then I could still see complaints because you're just like, I want to play an MMO and I know the formula of an MMO, and you're like, this isn't this what?
That's how it was. I was going through. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Okay, what am I doing? What? I don't get this. I quit.
It's basically, if you played it like it's an Elder Scrolls game and not an MMO, you're gonna do better than the ones who are like, where's my fucking boss runs that I get all my money off of? It's like, no, play it like it's Elder Scrolls. You'll do fine.
Yeah, but that's the issue. You have to play it like Elder Scrolls, even though it's an MMO, which is basically everything takes forever and it's not joy.
I love putzing about like Skyrim. I love it.
You won't like it in that game. I'm just warning you.
Yeah, I've heard it's not great. I heard it's a lot of people say it's a walking simulator.
It really is.
Yeah, and you have to buy a collector's edition just to get the fucking horse, or you could buy it, but you have to, of course.
Well, let's take it the early horse. In which case, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, all right. So there you go, Ellie and Joel. Next, all right. So next, thoughts. All right, this is from Green Super Flash. He says, thoughts on the superhero movie genre as of late? Oh, I think it is.
It's okay. I mean, it's starting to get a bit oversaturated.
Yeah, a little oversaturated.
Next year, we've got like 6 movies and 8 TV shows going on, so it's starting to get a little ridiculous now.
Yeah, a little crazy.
Its Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't great. Gotham picked up speed.
Yeah. Daredevil looks like it's going to be really good.
Daredevil might be good. Constantine wasn't fantastic.
It wasn't, or it was?
It wasn't.
Yeah, I heard it got way better.
Sci-Fi's picking it up as Hellraiser,
which is awesome. They better make it close to Hellraiser though, because that's that's the best.
That was Hellblazer.
Hellblazer
it might have been Hellblazer.
Hellraiser is a different thing. Oh, together.
It's Hellblazer. You're right, but like that's like the best fucking Constantine run. So
yeah, Hellblazer.
Hopefully it's not just, I got a stick of gum or a lollipop. It's like, no, give me all the cigarettes.
Well, no, that's
Sci-Fi Channel. They'll probably be able to.
Yeah, it's not cable, so they can do that.
I mean, look at Sharknado, man. They cut a shark in half. I think the guy could smoke a cigarette. I mean,
right.
Let's be serious here.
Yeah, you can smoke and drink.
What happened? Like, what did you think would happen when you put Constantine on like fucking
NBC? I think
on like NBC, where it's like the 25 days of fucking Christmas, like. What do you think was gonna happen?
On the first day of Christmas, Constantine murdered a fucking demon. It was sick.
Yeah.
And he smoked some crack.
But what else? So we have, and then like movie-wise next year, we have what?
Batman. We got Captain America.
Batman, Civil War. We have that. We have Ant-Man.
Yeah, no, Ant-Man's this year.
Or no, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah.
There's 2 more movies. I can't think of off the top of my head.
Again?
Benedict. Beneficial fucker butch.
No. But we have those. We have I think Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, Suicide Squad. I'm really looking forward to
then we have the Arrow TV show, we have the Flash TV show, we have a Supergirl TV show, we have a Teen Titans TV show.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm assuming you'll be back.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Agent Carter. Yeah. They're also just announced that they're taking some of the characters from Arrow and they're making another spin-off of that show with like Ray Palmer and all of them. Jeez. So it's literally, I understand, like I like DC and stuff, they are oversaturating the living shit out of the market right now.
Yeah.
Next year is just going to be a living hell. Because I like it like watching a movie or something. I don't like it when there's like 2 superhero movies out at once while there's 3 different superhero shows airing at once.
Yeah.
It's like, we got too much shit going on and half of these are overlapping.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit.
Yeah, it's...
I'm assuming even like Daredevil.
And if you notice, for the most part, it's Marvel that's doing the oversaturating.
Yep, definitely. Well, DC's trying to hit their stride, but...
Well, DC's being careful about it. Like, they have their movies, but it's... We're obviously setting up a story. We're not focusing as much on the major characters as everyone else.
Yeah.
like everyone would want a Superman Batman movie, and we're still talking about it, but like we'd rather have a movie with the Flash and TV shows with minor characters and stuff like that compared to like look at like that the spin-off of Arrow coming up that they're working on. Right. It's like Ray Palmer and all them. So it's like, okay, we have all these minor characters now getting their own show. While Marvel's like, we need to have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and have as many of the people make cameos as possible so we can keep up our ratings.
Right. Okay. So there's a lot of shit coming out. I think they hit their stride, kinda. I mean, after like all these fucking great,
I
great
think
Marvel
it was.
films.
I think it was when the last Avengers came out. That's when Marvel hit their stride.
Yeah.
And now they're starting to take it a little too far.
Yeah, a little too far. I still think Ultron's gonna be great, but
but they need to start reeling it in because there's a such thing as getting too big too quick because that works against you as much as being unsuccessful.
Yeah. How about you, Matt?
No, you guys basically covered like that whole thing.
Yeah, but what do you think of like right now, not considering what's coming out in the next few months or even a couple years, what do you think of like just let's just say Marvel, because DC, they only have fucking Green Lantern, which sucked, and Man of Steel, and that was really it. So
in this universe, but
I mean in the
they've
movies,
had a ton of stuff over the years.
But
they're also DC.
Even Dark Knight, I mean. But
DC's being smart about it, and they're like, we're producing a lot of movies, but we're going to make a lot of these straight to DVD so we don't piss people off.
Yeah. So, like, what do you think of Marvel, pretty much, and even DC at this point for movies?
Like, I don't care if you're going to be, like, you're going to be pumping out, like, 2 to 3 superhero movies per year. Yeah. It actually doesn't bother me in any way.
Yeah.
Like what I said about Constantine, it should just be fucking good.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be pumping them out 2 to 3 fucking movies a year, just don't be Ubisoft. Which is now a verb. Which it's straight up a verb. Is just don't Ubisoft it.
You're Ubisofting.
Yeah, don't Ubisoft.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Where it's like if you're oversaturating it like this, everything turns to shit because you're working on so much stuff at once. You can't put the care and quality into everything that it deserries. So
at this point, Marvel just needs to pick the directors, let the directors know what the fuck they're getting their material from, and then just throw money at their face until it's ready.
Like if you're doing one or two movies and 1 or 2 TV shows a year, that's doable. If you're doing 3 to 4 movies and 5 to 6 TV shows, it's like, please just fucking stop now, please.
Yeah. And it won't bother me, just you have to make sure it's good. Like, wait, again, I'm not sure if you answered this. How is Agent Carter?
I heard it's really
good. Ups and downs. It started out strong and then started going down towards the middle, and at the end it picked up again, so
yeah, I wanted to watch that because she was probably my favorite character in Captain America. So
and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the only reason that's coming back is because instead of doing a movie, they're doing the Inhumans on that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they just announced that character Skye is going to be like one of the founding members of it. So it's like, oh, okay. So I guess instead of a movie, we're stuck with this shit.
Huh?
We're gonna take Skye, the dumpster diving, lives in a truck down by the fucking river hacker.
Who for every episode, for some reason, we need to have her stripped down into her bra for no apparent reason whatsoever.
I think there's a reason.
There's a reason, but
it's a Marvel show. There is no reason. If it was any other show, but it's Marvel. It's like, what are they doing? Every time, it's like, do these have superpowers? No. All right, we'll check again next episode. Maybe they will.
Maybe next time your boobs will shoot lasers. Maybe it'll be an interesting character then.
Austin Powers shit.
I don't like Skye. She's not a good character.
She's not. Most of them aren't good characters. I mean, one of the characters turned out to be a triple agent, and when you get to that point, everyone's just like, no, I can't keep up with that logic.
I'm a Hexa agent. It's like, go the fuck home.
Yeah.
Girl, you've had a long day. Go home.
I never watched it. But, yay.
Also, the biggest problem with that, though, is, hey, our storylines kind of necessitate you needing to see our movies, so if you don't see our movies, everything after this episode, you're fucked.
Yeah. No, but I kind of like that, though.
You're fucked. I like that.
Well, no. I mean, I like it where it's like, oh, it's tied into the movies. But yeah, where it's tied into like fucking Hydro the way it was, and you didn't see the movie, you turn into that last episode, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then they're basically like, oh, well, if you watch the movie, you know what's going on. Everyone's like, well, I didn't want to see the movie, so why the fuck is this going on? Just tell me.
Yeah.
So all right, okay. All right, next question. Which up-and-coming actor or actress do you want to get more recognition?
Fucking Jude Law. He's not upcoming.
Fucking Jude Law.
No,
He's only been in movies for 15 years, but, you know, up-and-coming.
I love Jude Law, so.
I do too, but he's not up-and-coming.
No. Shut up. Give me more Jude Law.
Give me more.
You know what it was?
What's his name? Gigolo Joe?
You know, I've just Gigolo Joe.
Yeah.
No, I actually just watched Enemy at the Gates like last week, and I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
There's
Wait, hold on.
I was playing.
Yeah, that's a good.
I was playing Minecraft recently, and we were trying to come up with a new form of currency. So everyone's like, "What if we called it dicks and everything?" And I'm just like, "Guys, what if our currency was pictures of Jude Law?" We're just like, "Yes, that's currency."
Right. So up-and-coming actor Jude Law.
Up-and-coming actor Jude Law.
You probably haven't heard of him before, but you know,
never heard of him.
He's never been
great and everything in the past 15 years. Never heard of him.
You've heard about the rumor, right? Where if you go into your bathroom, turn off the lights, stand in the mirror, and say "all right" 3 times, Matthew McConaughey shows up and smacks you in the face.
No, he just offers you drugs.
And he's just like, he
offers you drugs that make you grow an epic beard.
You know, he shows up with his bongos and starts like, you know, laying some riffs.
Laying some riffs. Wow.
That's what he says, man.
You are an
The
idiot.
word is spliff.
Laying some spliffs. All right.
No, because
you don't question Matthew McConaughey.
we were smoking a spliff. Rega shark. Anyway, yeah.
All right, Jude Law, up and coming actor.
No,
watch out for him. He's still young. He's definitely not like 40-5 already. So
I'm trying to actually think of someone that I actually care about as an up and coming actor.
Well, I got one, and I'm going back to Kingsman. The guy that have you seen the trailer for Kingsman? The kid that's getting trained to become an agent in that movie. He was really good, and at a certain point, he becomes he's already the main character, but he becomes the main focus, and he's really good in the film. And I would like to see him in more stuff. Most likely, we will. Also, the guy that was in. Yeah, have you seen that movie Unbroken?
Yeah.
The main character in that, or the main actor in that, is really good, and we're going to see a lot more of him. And he's in a movie right now called Startup, which is a British like prison film. Which
I thought Unbroken was a movie about Angelina Jolie being able to watch a shirtless man get whipped.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that was the
White man.
I'm pretty sure the reason why she wanted to watch that is watch a man get whipped for her pleasure. I'm pretty sure that was the plot of Unbroken. Everyone's like, no, it's a real thing. I'm like, guys, you're all missing the point.
Spoiler, he gets broken. Rest in peace. No, just kidding.
Why rest in peace?
He died like 70 years later. Rest in peace. It finally caught up with him. But
it's caught up with him.
All that whipping, he's just like, oh wait, I was tortured. Heart attack. But no, I think that the guy from that movie and the guy from Kingsman, I think they're young, first of all, unlike Jude Law. They haven't been in many movies.
That man is immortal.
You know, Jude Law, you know, I mean, he's only been in about 400 fucking movies. You know, he hasn't hit his stride yet. But yeah, I think those two definitely. How about you, Casey?
I'd have to pick. What's her name? That's doing the Divergent series.
Oh yeah. Shit, she was in Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
Shailene Woodley.
Yeah.
There you go.
She has as long as she doesn't pull a fucking Disney shit, she'll be fine.
As long as she just isn't in fucking Divergent anymore.
Well,
she's actually really good in that.
Yeah, she is. She's the best part easily.
I despise that movie.
You know what? I don't.
You despise everything. Shut the hell up.
I gotta admit,
Divergent's good.
I don't. No, it's not good.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying you're heating on a ton of shit today.
It's okay. Divergent's okay.
You keep mentioning shitty things.
Well, Divergent was better than Twilight. I know that's not saying much. But a lot of people were comparing it, obviously, because fucking book series, whatever. It's all for girls and all that shit. But it's better than Twilight because you have two characters that are actually likable. And sure, they have a romance. I don't give a fuck about that. But they're actually likable and good actors. The two main ones. And, of course, you
You're
have
not
Kate.
wrong. You were not wrong about that. So
Yeah, and you had Kate Winslet in there, too. So that already classes it up.
Woo!
But, woo! Yeah, she's an upcoming actress, too.
Ric Flair. Woo!
Woo! Anyway.
How many questions do we have left?
Someone sent a bunch of them, but they're really fucking quick. I'm not gonna.
Well, you said that about an hour ago.
Well, yeah, but we haven't gotten to the ones that are really quick yet.
Can we start moving on?
Okay.
We're hitting about the 3.5
I
hour
don't have
mark
it
here,
up
and it's
here.
midnight, and I have to get up kind of early
Okay,
to shovel fucking snow.
Yeah, I've already had to do that today. All right, so this is from Baynig 415. Yeah, you always laugh. Do you know an artist named Alex Parday? If you do, that's okay. If you don't, that's okay. Check out his new film, Digging Up the Moreau. I went to the premiere of the movie and I thought it was great. The director, okay, we haven't seen any of his films.
No, yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I'll check it out. He asked another question. Check out a movie called Digging Up the Moreau from the director. Okay, whatever. All right, that's the same question. We'll check it out. I'll check it out. All right, so here's another question from him. Does JoJo have really awesome fight scenes like
Yes.
SBZ or One Piece? Also, do you know any good fight scenes from animes?
JoJo fight scenes are either really stupid or incredibly amazing. When I say stupid, not in a bad way, but beyond one-sided.
Yeah, right.
One of the main fights in the
so.
season airing right now, one of the main fights, literally the entire fight is a single punch. Just a character literally just gets murdered with a single punch. It's beyond one-sided.
Right.
JoJo has a lot of gimmicky fights and then has a lot of cool fights.
Talk about good fight scenes from animes. I watched this anime. I don't know if you guys seen it. It's a movie. It's called Red Line.
Yeah.
It's not an action movie, but the way they do all the car stuff with that movie, it might as well just be an action movie. It is. It's pretty much action. And there's a long race at the end that's so ridiculous and energetic that it was great. That's not really a fight scene, but that's the only thing I could think of.
The ones I've always liked, and I was happy because it took them a few years that they just started doing a second season. Durarara always has their fight sequences, even if it's not intense, they are always entertaining.
Yeah,
because you'll have the enemy, people fighting each other, and the whole time you just hear the inner monologue of them worrying about other stuff, like what they're getting for dinner, or it's just Shizuo, who is just literally tearing signs out of the cement.
Yeah,
right.
That's the best part. It's just it's an angry character who has broken his bones so many times that he's become Superman.
I'm kind of stuck between for best anime fights, because Hunter x Hunter has a lot of awesome fights.
Nice.
But it has a lot of cool fights. But One Piece just has the coolest fucking just fight scenes generally all the time.
Yeah, but the problem is with One Piece and Fairy Tail and Dragon Ball Z, they all suffer the curse of drawn out as living hell.
Taking too fucking long.
They're long, but you get to this. I can't really mention much because there's people who are probably just starting One Piece.
Well, let's put it this way: the battle at Ennie's Lobby is about 100 episodes long.
Okay, so that's the story arc Water 7, probably one of my favorite story arcs so far.
Yeah, it's a great story arc, but it's this could maybe get cut down to 30 or 40, and we have this is worse than Dragon Ball Z.
One Piece has a weird pacing issue. But at the same time, it's not like it's filler. It just moves slow, but you're always just
I said, it's not filler. It's just drawn the hell out.
Yeah.
It'll be an entire episode of just internal monologue between the two characters. And then it'll be all right, let's get ready to fight. And now 3 episodes of flashbacks.
Yeah. I don't know. The fight scenes, though, that you can get to sometimes are just super fucking cool. I can't mention the fight between these two specific people, but one of them just says the other one, why don't you just run away? the good guy in the fight just says, "Well, then I'd have no reason being born a man," and I'm just like, "Fuck, that's awesome!" Like, oh, you're so cool.
You're so
And
cool.
So
You're
is
so
medals.
I mean, and then I can't. There's just so many cool fights I want to mention, but I really fucking can't. And then I had an addiction to watching AMVs for the longest time, and I still kind of do. But it's on my most extreme level of boredom, and most of the AMVs are from One Piece, so One Piece.
All right, there you go. All right, yes. One more question. Bloodiest anime ever?
Oh God, Gaunt's.
Really? The only one I've seen that's really bloody is Hellsing. I have never watched all the way.
No, you know what?
Hellsing.
You know what? That reminds me. In terms of like realistics, it's probably a toss up between Gaunt's and Future Diary. But in actual realism, it's nothing can beat Hellsing Ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, you cannot beat it. As in, like all of London, all the streets in London get filled up with an endless river of blood. I mean, you literally cannot top it.
Yeah, Hellsing Ultimate wins.
There you go. So now,
But that's going a little out there. So realistically, I'd say Gaunt's or Future Diary, but
I gotta watch Future Diary still.
it's amazing.
all right. So now we're at the end. The last person.
All right.
Ask a goddamn
Finally.
ask a goddamn question. All right. Sigma Chicken 09. He asked
Oh,
three
goddamn
questions.
Sigma.
We'll get through it quick. All right. Did you ever put Gerard through a table? Yes, we all did.
We've all killed him. That's
Yeah.
why he's not here anymore.
Yep. Yep. He's dead. Done.
We occasionally dig up his dead body to just RKO it and then put it back in its spot.
No, we dig him out of the grave and then RKO him back into the grave.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
that's sick.
And you do the Randy Orton thing where you get on the floor and just like stare at his face and fucking like just look angry at him.
Jeez, how fucking big is that grave?
It's just
No, we
it's a really big grave.
we do a basketball thing where like one of us tosses him in the air, and then one runs by, jumps in the air, and just throws him up further into the air, and then the last one of us RKOs him back into it.
While Quad City DJ's Cross JoJo is blasting in the background.
And at this point, Gerard's a skeleton. So
Guys, no, he's well preserved.
we'll fucking mummify him.
Yeah,
So we can RKO him 2 months later.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we should kill Gerard.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm gonna isolate that. Put that as a
I'll
soundboard.
German suplex him while Matt RKO's him at the same time.
Not gonna lie, I think we should kill Gerard.
It'll be like some wrestling singularity, and like everyone nearby just gets pulled into it.
Not gonna lie.
I'm okay with
we
that.
gotta kill Gerard.
You gotta kill Gerard. I want my Tombstone RKO.
You just want your RKO German suplex, tombstone pile driver, and singularity.
Oh my God, yes.
All right. So his next question is worst/best amusement park experiences. So our worst.
I can't say. I've worked at amusement parks, so there's too much shit to say.
Adventureland, because I went on that ship that spins around in circles
And you puked.
and threw up
Yeah.
after because I can't deal with that.
It's funny. That's my best one.
No.
I was there. I saw you.
I will say my best one. My best one is I worked at a water park and I worked in the gift shop. And one of the days involved me and Adam Sandler getting into a water gun fight for 15 minutes.
Nice.
That's kind of cute.
I mean, you know. Wait, was this after? Wait, did you say this was before Jack and Jill or after?
This was while he was still respected. This is going back.
Because I would use a real gun at that point.
No, this is going back 10 years ago.
Because
he was still respected back then.
Yeah, because that gun wouldn't be a water gun. I'll tell you that.
No, it would just have been a water gun full of cats.
This was pre Jack and Jill, pre Grown Ups. This was when he was still cool and relevant.
Yeah, well, Jack and Jill's the one.
This was like 8 Crazy Nights period.
Oh well, that's still bad.
Sick. That's what I miss.
I fucking hate 8 Crazy Nights. Are you serious? Every time, all right, we were in class all the time, and
technical foul.
every fucking time I heard that, I wanted to punch Joe in the face. I hate that fucking movie. The shitting deers and they eat shit. Like, come on, really?
That was one of the. Now that I remember, that was one of the first things we'd do to piss you off. Was me and Matt would always just walk up to you and go, "That's a technical foul," and you get so fucking angry about it.
It's terrible. I'll admit they have a couple of decent parts where it's not deers eating shit, but besides that, it's
just the movie of deers eating shit.
yeah. Well, that's
You're a freaking degenerate. I love it.
why do you do that so good? I'm
The
sad.
Whitey voice?
Yeah, that's sad.
Because I like doing voices.
Yeah.
Because
You
that's the only voice he can do, so he has to be good at it.
I guess.
hey, I could do other good voices, but Whitey's probably
He's a kohai, and his senpai will never notice him unless he becomes the senpai himself.
basically.
You could do other voices for shitty Adam Sandler comedies. Can you do Jack and Jill? Do Jill.
Do
Yeah,
Rob
okay.
Schneider. Do Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
If you can do Rob Schneider's voice, you're set for life. Adam Sandler will just keep hiring you endlessly.
Oh my god.
Or you can get bug eyes like Steve Buscemi. Then you'll be perfect.
Or
I
just
love
become
Steve
Steve Buscemi.
That
I
too.
feel like Boardwalk Empire needs more scenes of Steve Buscemi having sex with Steve Buscemi.
50 Shades of Steve Buscemi. There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
god. All right. Well, my worst is I went to Hershey Park and it sucked. That's straight up. Just like the rides were terrible. I couldn't get on most of them because I'm fat and and most of the rides I got on most of the rides. There's a couple I couldn't, and of course those were the cool ones. But most of the ones I was on, I was like, this sucks. It was boring. It was hot as fuck.
Well, you probably
you
did the same
basically
thing everyone else did, which is you just went on that factory ride like 6 times
Oh,
just
you-
for the free candy
You-
at the end.
No, I never even went. Nope, didn't even do it. Because you know why? Because I had a bunch of cousins with me and they didn't want to go for some fucking reason. They didn't want free chocolate.
Weenie Hud Jr.
That's why I shouldn't have a family. We need.
You know what? I actually, now that I think about it, I can think of the worst experience I've had. When I was working in the gift shop one day, it started raining and everyone in the park tried to hide in the gift shop. Let me rephrase that. Everyone in a water park went into the gift shop to hide from the rain. No one wanted to get wet at a water park. I almost got promoted because I lost my patience and got up on the counter and shouted to everyone, "What is wrong with you? Why are you hiding from the water?" In which case everyone looked at each other confused as hell and slowly left the gift shop to go into the water park. My boss almost said if I wouldn't get in trouble for it, I'd give you a promotion now.
Yeah, but that's
because
like-
that was the most wonderful thing I've ever seen at a water park, and that's the most common sense I've ever seen used.
Yeah, but like that's cloud water. That's gross. I like water park water. That's clear and nice.
Cloud water's pretty clear.
Yeah, it's that's gross. Ugh, Mother Nature could suck it. Anyway, best. I can't remember what park it was. I was like maybe 12. I can't remember. It was a field trip. And do you know that pirate ride that most fucking places have where it goes up and down? It
The
starts
swing?
Yeah, it's pretty much a swing. And we went on that because no one was going on it for some reason. We stayed on that for like 7 rides. That was it. Just that. We were like, yeah, do it again. And he was like, all right, fuck, there's no one else online. Let's do it. And he would just keep doing that for like 7 rides, and that was fucking great. That was the best moment of my life. It'll never get better.
Almost
Pendulum
positive that's
ride.
what I threw up on.
Huh?
I said almost positive that's what I was throwing up on.
Oh, well, it's never. It's not always a pirate ride. It's sometimes it's something different. But yeah, probably. I never threw up. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, my best rides are at Disney. So
Yeah. So there you go. Last question. You ready?
yeah.
Were
Sure.
any of y'all into Yu-Gi-Oh, the card game specifically, back in its heyday?
Yo, motherfucker, you ready to do the duel?
I still have my cards from back then.
Yep, still
Yeah.
have mine too.
And I had some really fucking good ones. And I mean like rare.
Yeah, I
probably
used to
worth
have-
some money now.
I used to have some rare ones.
I had a really good combination with a Hayabusa night card
Nice.
because it would attack twice in a row. So I had a bunch of buffs that would just sit on that fucker.
I can't remember the name of it, but I know it's somewhere upstairs. I had one of the cards I had was like beyond overpowered. Like back then, it was like everyone loved like the blue eyes was the big thing, and then mine was like if I can actually summon it, mine did like 5,800 attack. So it was basically like just one hit everything that showed up, and nothing could kill it.
Nice.
So I was one of my friends actually was able to get Exodia. So I'm like, oh, please put out one of the pieces so I can murder it and watch you cry.
Yeah, but if all pieces of Exodius are out, you fucking lose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you have to put them all in one turn, and he never had to. I just told him like, just put one down, and the second you put one down, I'm just gonna murder the shit out of it. And you're gonna cry.
Generally, people try to put them down as either special summons or defense position. So it was always like, I'm not sure if I should hit that yet, but I'll wait for a spell or trap card.
I had almost the entire set of Exodia.
Well, I never cared.
The only one I didn't have was the left fucking arm. I remember because that was the bane of my fucking existence.
I had the
find
dead piece. So it's just like it's too much of a gimmick.
What the hell?
God damn it, Matt!
You just what, the title.
You're fucking with the mic.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're at the end anyway.
Good.
But Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved back then. I even loved the TV show, the original, not the 1500.
Yeah, and the best part is like Joey Wheeler is probably the most American character ever made.
Except
like they went up.
Hey,
they basically when they created the games, they went up and some Japanese guy went, "We need we need an American." They're like, "What about some Italian guy from New York?" And then they basically watched a bunch of Joe Pesci movies and made a character based off Joe Pesci.
Excuse me, but Google Bandit Keith first before you finish that fucking sentence.
Bandit Keith was pretty funny.
No, he's the most stereotypical American.
He is.
Joey is like a true American.
Uh,
There's America and American.
Get out of my
Bandit
country.
Keith is the most America, while Joey Wheeler is the most American.
Get out of my country. But we're in Japan. This isn't America. You fool. Every country belongs to America.
I love it. So anyway, that's it. There you go, Yu-Gi-Oh! To end it off. Our longest podcast yet. And
God fucking damn it.
Well, we started early, so there you go.
Yeah, we started early and we ended as late as normal.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I had a good time. I wasn't talking to you,
I really
fucker.
didn't. I've got other shit to do.
Alright, well, you can go shovel your snow.
Thanks for wasting my time, you fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And remember, you're not getting paid.
Oh, shit.
You've been waiting for that check. Anyway.
Shit.
Yeah, it's not like Matt or I have jobs.
You don't.
Oh,
Not
wait,
anymore.
Matt and I do. What's your job, Chris?
Nothing.
Exactly.
And I
shut
still
up.
get what I want. Yeah! Suck my dick!